it's hard to be a Roadrunner because everywhere you go, or every time you do something, everybody expects you to be bad, or they look down on you, and then when you just come here, everybody just know, like, you got people around you that know that you got good in it, and you can do good.
When people say stuff, it makes people feel more comfortable. When you know everybody's around you, you want to do the same thing. And then, like, the motto is probably be a Roadrunner, is because, like, everything that you do outside of the football field and everything, when you come on the field, none of that stuff matters right now. It's all love and family right here, and you safe where you live.
How much is football an escape from whatever else is going on outside?
Because when you here, it's just like you have to worry about anything, and like it's taking up your time, and like, and like when you on the field doing something, it's for something for good. So when you're not doing it bad, you're not risking your life in anything. Instead of risking your life, you're doing something to like help you have a better life.
So what they see us needs is like like gang bangers, drug dealers, go there. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's some gang bangers and drug dealers that go to other schools, not just Austin. I think they just think that about Austin is from like the environment that we in, like down the street is Walter P and all that stuff, and like the type of kids we got, kids from A homes, Walter P, all the different types of hoods and stuff. I don't realize that it's not as bad as they think it is. And you wouldn't really know until you like spent the day in the school and with the kids outside the school and stuff, like up at practice, stuff like that.
And black schools are looked at as undisciplined, don't have a lot, thug-based schools. So it was always started when I played. It kind of happened, and then kept going. And then as I got older, as a kid, you just say it. And as you got older, you start coaching. Now you start realizing that it is different because you have to deal with this kid over here who may have to go babysit his little sister because his mama calls him. And your starting player or something may be in a situation that, like, wait a minute, okay, you can't come to practice, okay. Now you got somebody to go see their father that's incarcerated. You have to go see somebody that, one of our kids, like he's locked up. Like, there's so many problems that happen outside of football that if you go anywhere else, those problems, we look at those problems now as like, that's just another day. That's what we deal with. The problems that we have, if you go to another school, the whole school probably shut down. The whole program is canceled. It's over with. It's done. We can't deal with that. There's no way in the world that you're going to miss 5 guys because they're all having to go see your father, or kids are going through all types of emotional stresses and dysfunctions that may be happening at home or just around life. Constantly seeing friends die, getting killed, getting sucked into the gang life, and not being able to get out. And so we say it's hard to be a Roadrunner because it's hard to come out here and put on the jersey and play and not worry about life and not worry about all these other crazy things that go on as a 17 to 14-year-old kid. A lot of these kids have done things. I always say that Austin needs, one thing about Austin needs to do, you can talk about us in every way possible. We had a big thing of Project Grad and people saying that A's at Farragut are different than A's at Austin East. Those are people in actually downtown. You're saying one of your schools doesn't have the same grading scale. Well, the one thing you can't take away from us is that you can't take our life experiences away from us. The one thing about it here is you're going to always be able to handle life because unfortunately, life might hit you at 14.